Hey, good morning, Alyssa. Thanks for joining us today. Alright guys, I think I thought I heard the fireworks already and the park is officially open, so we missed getting to see Let the Magic Begin. But nonetheless, we're here right at Park Open today. Hoping for a fun Saturday morning. Hope everyone had an awesome week. And I think we're gonna head back in here and see if we can't hit some rides before it gets any worse than it already is. Wow, there's a lot of people here already this morning. So make your way up through here and see what we can get into today. I'm gonna go over and take a quick look at the wait times on the app while we're walking. And the Dapper Dans are coming up behind us a bit, so you hear them coming over the speakers there, but we will try to catch their show a little later this morning. Alright, well I was going to go toward Tiana's, but it's saying that it's temporarily closed, so let's regroup and see what we can get into. Oh wow. 7 Doors 45, Peter Pan's 40. All the big ones are already getting up there. Winnie the Pooh's showing 25. Any ideas on what you would like to do?
I'm good with whatever.
Buzz is fine. I just don't know how long we want to wait for our first ride today. We get a good view of the castle this morning anyway. Alright, I think we're going to maybe head over toward Tomorrowland. Because it's saying Buzz Lightyear is only like 5 minutes. And we'll keep an eye out, and maybe if we can catch Tiana opening. I'm not sure why it's closed right now. Maybe we can still do that one if we can catch it right when it opens. It doesn't have a big long wait. Well, there is the Dapper Dans. We're gonna make our way into Tomorrowland. I'm trying to decide if it looks like I see anything back up there for Astro Orbiter yet. I don't remember if all of that center spire section was there. Seems like I'm not sure. I can't. It's funny how you see it with everything gone for so long, and now when the crane's here and you know they're starting to put it back together. I don't remember if all of that center section was up there while the rest of it's been down. But yeah, they do have the crane here and the section blocked off for that so that they can start putting Astro Orbiter back together, so that's really good news. Alright, we're here at Buzz Lightyear with a 5-minute wait time. Gonna head in here and see if we can't zap some aliens. Oh, the curtains closed off and we can't see Buzz today. Maybe Buzz is out on another galactic mission somewhere. No, yeah, I didn't see you stop because I was trying to lower the brightness on the screen here on the phone so it's not so bright when we're going through the ride, and I didn't see that you had stopped. And so pretty much just about a walk on here for Buzz today. There are a lot of people already in the park this morning.
Attention, Space Rangers. Remain seated with your hands on the steering inside the space station.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on the screen. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Right, we have made it to our space cruiser.
Come in, Space Rangers. Do you read me? During your mission, remain seated with your hands on
Let's see how we can do zapping aliens today.
Stand by to disengage autopilot. You've got the stick, Space Rangers.
Attention, Space Ranger Commission has been covered. Deactivated for your safety. Please maintain it at all times. Start command over now.
Insurance forces where it counts. Z marks the spot. The thumb trigger on your laser cannon fires a single ion pulse. You've got to hit insurance forces where it counts. Z marks the spot.
Great news. Space Ranger Commission has been reactivated for your safety. Please maintain it at all times. Start command over now.
Stand by to disengage autopilot. You've got the stick, Space Rangers. Set course for Planet Z. The thumb trigger on your laser cannon fires a single ion pulse. Got to hit insurance forces where it counts. Z marks the spot. The thumb trigger on your laser cannon fires a single ion pulse. Got to hit insurance forces where it counts. Z marks the spot. Stand on your flight path. Aim for the Z. These power-hungry robots are Zerg's first line of defense. Neutralize them with your laser cannon. Maximum acceleration.
Secure the power cells for transport.
Buzz?
And beyond.
Good day on Buzz Lightyear today. A couple of good scores for sure. Oh yeah, Zurg is behind bars. Oh, that's cool. I have been chosen. I haven't seen that shirt before. That's really cool. I like that one. We've got Zurg over here behind bars. Well, that was a fun ride on Buzz this morning. I'm going to try to keep a quick eye on the app frequently to see if it looks like Tiana's opens up today. Wow, the sun is just glaring off the screen right now. Makes it hard to check wait times. No, Tiana's is still showing temporarily down. So we can take a ride on the PeopleMover this morning. Always love riding the PeopleMover.
Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform. Then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times.
You're gonna ride backwards today? Okay.
Legs and other appendages inside your car.
Nope, you're fine. You can ride backwards.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
sure this intersection was gone before and it's
Intergalactic
back
travelers,
now.
welcome aboard the PeopleMover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Orak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. By my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
Next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red line.
It was gone for a while, but I think that's been put back up. It's hard to remember what was gone.
Right by two of my favorite spots. First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny PeopleMover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Borak. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
The most refreshing retreat in the galaxy. The coral rooms of Pisces 7. You H2O it to yourself. Book today. Let relaxation wash away the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy.
Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the
I can
control
look on the
tower
app
to
and
confirm
see.
your flight to the moon. Thank you.
or as we locally call it, space.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
It shows like a 25-minute wait time, so yeah, it's going today.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Space Rangers, report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the evil Emperor.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us. Mike Wazowski has brought in some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our PeopleMover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time, now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today. See you in the future.
Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you.
Alright, well, that was an awesome ride on the PeopleMover this morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us today. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday morning or afternoon or wherever you're at.
away from the car. Thank you. Please keep all the buttons and others the car away from the doors and the
There's the big crane that they have here to put Astro Orbiter back in place. They do have a big section walled off here for the crane to sit in while they get everything put back up top. And I'm pretty sure that center section was gone and it's back now. It's kind of weird when you see something gone for a while, but you know it's supposed to be there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the center section is back now and was gone before. So it's already looking better than it did, with everything missing up top of the platform there. Alright, now let's see, where to next?
Spacecraft to monster base. There's really nothing like today in tomorrow. I'm Borat 5, your guide aboard this highway and stuff. The absolute best way to see tomorrow. 5 stars, sir.
Been looking at the app here, still kind of hoping that we see Tiana's open up and maybe not have a big wait when it does open. It shouldn't temporarily close still yet. And trying to decide on where to go next. But thanks guys for joining us. Appreciate you hanging out with us here at Magic Kingdom. At some point we may have to grab a little breakfast too. Didn't get anything to eat before we left the house this morning, so we have to have a little snack here in a bit.
I love the circus, and these are two of the best tracks in the golf course for little flights. On the right is Star Troopers, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except action stars. Those are no longer sold. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except action stars. Those are no longer sold. ready. I love Grayson, and these are two of the best times in thousands for a bit of light ski. On your right is Star Trails, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Attention travelers, your journey has been temporarily delayed.
Buddy's journey's been temporarily delayed.
Yeah, I heard that just now. So, like the PeopleMover had a slight delay. It does that every now and then, though. And you have to slow it down.
10-minute wait for
the speedway. Which it says 10 minutes. There's not that many people, but they must not be running but just one side or one lane, maybe. And that's why it's taken a 10-minute wait. Yeah, I was just saying a second ago, we're probably going to have to get us some breakfast somewhere before too long. What are you in the mood for breakfast today?
I'm not sure what our options are. Normally, the only thing we get is the cinnamon roll, which I'm not really in the mood for.
Not in the mood for a cinnamon roll type of breakfast? Yeah, I'm not sure either what all the breakfast options are.
I think there's something around here
at Friar's Nook. Friar's Nook may have some stuff for breakfast. We can walk around that way and check it out and see.
Should we do the teacups before we have breakfast?
Do you want to do the teacups before breakfast?
Wait,
it's not. Okay, let's do the teacups before breakfast.
I definitely couldn't do them after breakfast.
Well, it would definitely not be preferable after breakfast, that's for sure. Get your breakfast all shaken up. Yeah, there goes the mine train.
Such a pretty landscape they designed.
It is. They did a really good job with the theming there. There's a few people in line here for the teacups. We'll have to wait a couple of rounds maybe, but that'll be all. Won't be too bad. Good morning, guys, and thanks for joining us on the stream today. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day so far. There goes the Seven Doors Mine train up the hill. I think a minute ago it was like at a 45-minute wait, so not horrible wait time this morning. But still a bit of a wait for it. We'll keep an eye over there to see if Tiana's opens up. If it opens up and we can catch it when it does, we might be able to do that one today. We'll see. It will get a pretty good wait time fairly quick too, though. So let's see how things go. I think we're going to do the teacups now and then try to find us some breakfast. We can try to look at some other places here in a minute too and see what might be available for breakfast.
How many here, my friend? 2, 1 cup is okay?
Yeah.
All the way down? How many? I guess I'll ride in a cup with you.
Yeah, you'll ride in a teacup with me. Yes, you will. I'll let you pick the color if we can. If you know, if they're not gone before we get up there. How's that sound? We should be on the next round of teacups. There we go. What color teacup?
Teacups. Please walk.
Doesn't matter. Where?
To ensure your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while your teacup is spinning. And please do watch your children. To spin your teacup, just turn the silver wheel to the right or to the left, whichever you like. The pastor attendant
We are on our teacup. We're in our teacup.
to the tea party. Please say hello to the mayor, Hector.
Bienvenidos a Florida. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la casa. Y por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos. Chao.
Ciao.
You bring wet wipes to the park.
Did you wipe down the teacup wheel down there? You wiped it down for us? All clean. Ready to go. So I am trying to look around and see what kind of quick breakfast options we have. There's not that much here, it doesn't seem like in Magic Kingdom. Excuse me. Lots of places open for lunch and dinner, but not that much that's open for like a breakfast. Unless you want to do like Crystal Palace or something like that. Are we going to keep ourselves from... No, I'm going to make sure we don't go crazy wild fast. While we're on the teacup. A nice slow spin is good.
Or no spin at all.
Well, I mean, it has to spin a little bit or it'll probably be worse if it doesn't spin a little. Has the mouse not popped out of the teapot? There he goes. There he pops out of the teapot.
to the nearest exit. Bye-bye.
Well, our teacup has come to a stop. So now we must walk to the nearest exit. Wow, that's a heavy gate. Hey there, kidder. Thanks for joining us from Brunswick, Georgia. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh, there is Alice and the Mad Hatter. Looks like they're heading off to take a break, maybe. Maybe? Not sure. No, they're just going down to get their next set of guests. Alright, so now what? Cheshire Cafe, they have a little cattails. You know, I know Disney has a lot of breakfast things if you're staying in a resort in like the food courts, but it would be nice if they had a little bit of that kind of stuff here in the park for breakfast too. Because not everyone is staying in a Disney resort. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh anymore, it's like one of the big ones for some reason. I don't know, 35-minute wait time for Winnie the Pooh, but yeah, it honestly seems though like since they've done all this lightning lane stuff, that's when Winnie the Pooh's standby wait time went through the roof. Used to you could get that one for 15 or 20 minutes frequently, but now anymore you really don't hardly see it under 30 too often for a standby. Alright, Friar's Nook, we look there and they don't have anything that interests us for breakfast either. Well, they didn't on the online menu. We'll look and take another look. Hot dogs. I don't think I would really want a hot dog for breakfast. So they have a sausage, egg, and cheddar bagel sandwich. The apple cider donuts.
And order a plain tater.
Okay, if we can do that, that'd be great.
Do we just get in line? Or
Yes, we can. No, we don't have to mobile order. We can get in a line. We just have to. Yeah, question for you. I know used to we could get like plain pots here as well. Is that on the mobile order? Or do you do them? Do you still do them? Those plain pots, yeah. Yeah, okay, and it should be on the mobile? Okay. Alright, we'll see if it's on the mobile order. I didn't notice it there a minute ago, but yeah, the whole mobile order is, it's okay, but it's not my favorite thing sometimes. When they try to do nothing but mobile order. Not everyone wants to be on their phone the whole time they're here. I don't know, unless you go under the cheddar things and take stuff off. No. So, yeah, they don't. I guess if you're not going to mobile order, you can't do any kind of changes here at Friar's Nook. Oh well. And that is, I don't know. We could go up somewhere and ask and see. And tell them what we're wanting to do too, but it's not on the app. We could ask. That one guy just really wasn't interested in anything but the mobile order. You want just never mind. Okay, it looks like they're just not very accommodating at Friar's Nook anymore. So
I'm not paying $10.
I'm not paying $10 for plain tater tots when we used to be able to buy them here before. That's a little ridiculous that Disney won't adjust the price when you're not getting bacon, cheese, and sour cream and all that on it. All right, well, breakfast is a flop so far today.
I guess we'll just try Gaston's and see.
Oh, Big Beautiful Tomorrow. Sorry, I didn't see you jump in there. Ice cream would be wrong, right? I mean, I don't know. Ice cream's never wrong. And there are some good options here, that's for sure. We do like the, the Aurora Cone and Rapunzel sundae that's back there.
Sleepy Hollow.
A Sleepy Hollow. Oh, the ice cream back here at Storybook Treats. Sleepy Hollow is open. They just have their funnel cakes and waffles as always, but they're open. Would you want to go get something there? Maybe go do a waffle at Sleepy Hollow.
Yes, the Aurora Cone is one of my favorites.
Yeah, the Aurora Cone back at Storybook Treats is really, really good. Oh. Flynn and Rapunzel. Guess they're heading off to a meet and greet area. Well, that's cool. Were you watching Rapunzel? No, I didn't know. I was looking around. I didn't know where we were or what we were doing or what was going on for a minute there. All right, let's head around to get us a waffle. Yeah, I like seeing them out there, but then I don't know what to say when we do get in line to meet some of them. I really don't know what to say. Yeah, Cinderella's fountain.
I never noticed such water fountains all the way around there.
Yeah.
Like
drinking fountains. I wonder if anyone actually ever uses them anymore, though, you know?
I'm sure.
Everybody seems to buy bottled water for the most part.
Yes, you could drink out of Cinderella's fountain.
Would you drink out of Cinderella's fountain? No, I didn't think so.
Somebody else might.
Somebody else. For somebody else?
For somebody else.
Okay. It is very quiet back here. No loud background music. You can hear some Main Street music in the distance, but very quiet back here. Alright, let's head down here to Sleepy Hollow.
Okay.
And maybe grab a waffle. We'll take a look at the menu at least and see. One or three.
It's like you're at the item.
One or two? Yeah. It doesn't matter to me. I guess it just matters if you want something more sweet or maybe a little savory for breakfast. What sounds good to you? One sounds good? Alright. It's fine. If they just put it like that on the ears, we can... It's fine. It will be fine. So we're going to get the berries, powdered sugar, and whipped cream waffle. That is the decision for now.
No, I don't like it.
They're decorating some parasols. I don't know. That's a good question. I wonder how many they do sell. You know, I honestly wouldn't think those would be a big seller. Not like the balloons for sure. But as sunny as it's going to be today, you know, one of those for some shade might not be a bad idea later on for if somebody wanted one as a souvenir as well. Yeah, well, I know you're... Sometimes the way that chicken's cooked, you're not a big fan of it, so I don't know. I do want to try that at some point, but that's almost more of a lunch kind of thing in a way. Sweet and spicy maple chicken. They used to have another kind of a spicy chicken waffle here in the past that was good. Yeah, kind of folded. Yeah, the waffle was a round waffle, and you could fold it and almost make like a sandwich out of it. Oh yeah, there's the chicken. They're expecting to sell a lot, I guess, aren't they? I'm gonna drop a couple. No, I mean I'm fine with the berry one for now. At some point, I want to try the other one, but it doesn't have to be today for sure. Wow, they put a lot of chicken in those baskets, don't they?
That doesn't seem like it would cook good.
Yeah, that seems like too much chicken in the basket. I mean, I know they want to get stuff cooked quickly, but that seems like it wouldn't cook as well. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom today on this bright, sunny Saturday morning. You can Here the Dapper Dans making another trip up and down Main Street right now. We'll try to catch them a little bit later today. There they go on the trolley. If you guys can see them through the crowd there.
Number one, next version, a couple water from it. I didn't hear so.
What's your name?
Denise.
Denise, one waffle berries, Diet Coke, and what
Alright, order is placed. Hey Greg, good morning. Thanks for joining us today. Good to see you again. And guys, so we have our order here at Sleepy Hollow for a waffle, berries, powdered sugar, and whipped cream. Got a little snack for breakfast. Hey Debbie Diaz, thanks for joining us. Good to see you again as well. I know, look at all that food piled up back there. Wow. They have stuff made ahead of time because they know they're going to sell it, so it's just already made. There's a lot of chicken waffles being sold, isn't there? Hey Mimi, good morning. Thanks for joining us. So there's our waffle. Just waiting to get our drink here.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, enjoy. Thank you.
I'll get that so it doesn't spill off the plate or the tray. Alright, now we got to grab some forks and stuff. I doubt we'll find a place to eat, but we do need some forks. Which are over here to the left. Yeah, I doubt we're going to find a table here. Maybe we could find one, though, out near the market thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, through there and around. But let me... What do we need? A knife and a couple forks? Okay, can you manage with that? Alright.
I got 3 Zach. You get 3. I got 2. We'll get one more.
I'll grab a few napkins real quick as well.
You can get the napkins.
Maybe we'll find a table over here near the little, around the corner of the Hall of Presidents. Well, I mean, there's absolutely nowhere back there to sit. Everyone's already taken all of those tables. I don't think they would block off the seating area over here. No, it's not blocked off, and I think it looks like there should be some spots over here open. Yeah, there we go. Hey Greg, yeah, we have not tried the chicken and waffle one back here at Sleepy Hollow yet. It's semi-new. We tried the one that they used to have previously, but we haven't tried this new one yet. Even though, I mean, it's been here a few months, but we definitely want to try that chicken and waffle as well. It did look good today. All right, we're in the shade. There's a close-up view of our Mickey Berries powdered sugar and whipped cream waffle. So we're gonna stop here for just a minute or two and have a bite of breakfast, and then we will be right back out in the park doing lots of fun stuff. Thanks guys for joining us today. Glad to have everyone with us on the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. Hey there, Martin. Good to see you again. Tripod so I can set you guys up here for a minute. Looks like there's a pretty good line for Haunted Mansion already. Wow. The park does look pretty busy in certain spots this morning. The Liberty Bell may start around 11 maybe. I'll look and see if it shows a start time on the app here in just a minute for that one. It would be nice if it had a little syrup drizzle on it, wouldn't it?
I don't care about that either.
Hey Martin, no, we did not catch the Dapper Dans yet, but we do have that plan to do. I'll check the time schedule here for the entertainment in just a bit, and we'll see when they're going to be making another round. When we were grabbing our waffle back here at Sleepy Hollow, they were rounding the main hub here in front of the castle on one of their morning trips up and down this main street, so we'll definitely check them out here soon. Alright, let's see what this waffle is. Looks like the waffle has gotten soggy, doesn't it? It tastes pretty good. Is the outside not soggy?
It's very good.
Is it? Okay. That's a pretty good one. It's got strawberries and blueberries on it. So the center where they put the berries is a little soggy because they've made these up ahead of time, but the ears where the whipped cream are, that's pretty crunchy.
And the outside is waffle.
Yeah, and if you get the outside edge of the waffle, it's a little bit crunchy on that part too.
I like it.
It's good, yeah. I would still get it.
Either.
No, I would get it again. Oh, cool. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate you checking out the times for the Dapper Dans for us. Hey, good morning, Jessica. Thanks for joining us today. Glad to see you again. Glad you guys have been able to join us on the stream today. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday.
Looks like several people walked over here with their waffle tickets.
Yeah, there's hardly any seating over there at Sleepy Hollow, so we walked around the corner here next to Columbia Harbor House, where there's a lot more seating and enjoying our waffle over here. Well, that was a good quick waffle, wasn't it? So I was looking at the app as well. It looks like the Dapper Dans are out again at 10:55. So that's almost 50 minutes. Yeah, from now. So let's see, what do we want to do in the meantime? Tiana's is still down. It hasn't opened up yet this morning.
When does the Liberty Bell?
Ah, the Liberty Bell. I'm not sure. It's not. Maybe this is the Liberty Bell.
Was Tom
11.
Sawyer open?
Liberty Bell opens at 11. I would imagine Tom Sawyer's probably about the same. Yes, they both open at 11. Excuse me. Oh wait, oh, that's the railroad. No, Tiana says it is now open. You want to try to get it? Sure. It says like 15-minute wait, so maybe if we hop over there really quick, we can grab a ride on Tiana's real quick. A 15-minute wait would not be bad at all. So we will quickly try to disperse all our trash here. Oh, there's a trash can right to my left. Works out perfect. And then off we will go. Alright guys, let's see if we can get over to Tiana's before the wait time gets way up there. It's good that we're on this side of the park at least. Yeah, breakfast worked out good. It did. We were over here where on the side of the park we needed to be for the opening of Tiana's over here. Let's see if we can make our way through some of the crowds. Maybe we can beat a few people to the line. Oh, hey Martin, thanks for posting all those wait times. That way we can, or the show times for the Dapper Dans. We definitely want to try to catch them before we leave the park today. Appreciate that. And maybe we can get them on their next one that comes up here just before 11. See an empty log go down. Oh, there's some people in the log up top now. So yes, Tiana's is definitely open. It's only saying 10-minute standby time now on the sign. Even better. Hey there, Lucy. Thanks for joining us today. We are in line now for Tiana's. Trash out there. You may get wet, but usually not soaked.
But you never know.
You never know, but usually you don't get soaked on this one. So we went to the Scat Cat Lounge at Port Orleans French Quarter last night and had some beignets. They were delicious. Oh, air conditioning really feels good. Alright guys, there may be a spot or two along the way during the queue and the ride here where we might get just a little bit glitchy for a minute, usually just a few seconds, so just a little bit of warning there, but hang around with us. If it does get glitchy, it does usually clear up in just a few seconds.
Hey y'all, Lewis here. For your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and tails inside the vehicle. Remain seated and supervise any little music scouts joining the serve. Let the good times
We are in the back of the log.
We're in the back of the boat.
In the back of the boat, yeah. In the back of the log.
Do you have a preference for side?
I'll take this side, I guess, if you want to go in first.
Maybe I should get my
Okay, so that was 6 minutes. 6 minutes. We made it 6 minutes.
Well, the people getting out of the back of this one don't look super wet.
Oh, Lordy, this is wet.
The people that got out didn't look that wet, though. We'll pull our lap bar down. Alright, now off we go. I didn't see him yawning. View, isn't it? They make sure you pass by the drop several times so you know what's coming. Ooh, it got my side. Ooh, that's wet. And it's cold. Lewis is stuck.
Tiana was right. There are musicians out here and they are cooking.
Oh man. Poor Lewis.
No doubt. We'll ask them to join the band for sure.
Our journey will resume in 2 shakes of a gator tail. Remain seated because your logs are about to get going. Hallelujah!
They sure can't wait, but we got to keep searching high and low. I'm asking all of them to play at the party, but we've got to keep searching high and low. I hope they all come to the party to play, but let's explore a bit more.
Not a good place to be
It's
stuck.
not a good place to be stuck, yeah. Lewis or us, you know.
to your big, bold, beautiful self. Let's get you big again, cause the bigger you are, the bigger the splash you'll make at the party.
Oh no, it is Jake. I just now seen your comment that it's turned way up, and here we go. Okay, well that was a decent little splash, wasn't it?
You said I wouldn't get wet.
I said you wouldn't get soaked. You may get wet, usually not soaked.
I love that.
That was fun. Yeah, this is a fun ride. And it's not over yet.
Be careful with my names you wear.
You gotta watch out for the beignets, that's for sure.
Remember, everybody will be right here without you. Tiana sure knows how to make a party special. Yes, fill it up with special people like you.
we may have a drop of water on the camera lens. We'll have to check that out when we get off the ride. We did have some good splash there at the bottom of the big drop. It was a fun ride. I always enjoy Tiana's. There was several the scenes that had some animatronics and some screens that weren't really working properly today. Maybe that's why it was on a delay this morning. Maybe we're trying to get as much of it going as they could today. But it's still a fun ride anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Didn't get too wet. My right side is a little bit wet, but it's not bad at all. Yeah, just a little splash. Felt good. I think the worst is where the water got on the seat and went. Yeah, before I sat down in it. So the back of my shorts are a little bit wet, but that'll dry in no time. Oh wow! Look at the line now. We made it just in time. Wow. I'm so glad we saw it open up on the app.
See, breakfast worked out the way it was supposed to.
It was. We were supposed to have a yummy berry waffle instead of something else.
Because if we would have been somewhere else, we wouldn't have been close enough to get here.
If we would have been in Tomorrowland or something, or way back in Fantasyland or something, we would have not made it here as easily for sure. Hey there, Purple Fire, and yeah, you're right. Those poor animatronics on this one, they do have it rough sometimes. It does seem like they have a lot of issues with all the animatronics here on Tiana's and everything. But like I said, it was still a really fun ride anyway.
I love the music.
Yeah, the music is great. It does. It's a lot of feel-good music. Okay, I'm going to try to wipe the camera real quick. There we go. Like I thought earlier, we might have had a little bit of a water drop or something on there. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And we don't get to do this one a lot because it usually is really busy. So
yeah, we've had a really good morning so far. We've been able to do Buzz and the PeopleMover.
And the teacups.
The teacups.
And now Tiana's.
It's been a good morning.
It's been a real good morning. And what time is it? 11 or 10:37. So we should be able to make it back for that Dapper Dans. Their next performance is at 10:55, and it's probably another one of the ones where they go up and down Main Street on the trolley. So we will chase them up and down Main Street from Town Square up around the hub and back down. That's what we do like to do when they're out of the morning. Later in the day, they will just have a spot on Main Street that they'll come out to and do their whole performance there. But in the mornings, they do like to ride the trolley up and down Main Street. A lot of people heading over here. I bet a lot of people too probably had lightning lanes, and everyone's coming now to use their lightning lane up now that it's open.
A lot of people probably noticed that it's open.
Yeah. All right, let's make our way toward the front of the park. So yeah, we still got like a good 15 minutes to make it over there. Plenty of time. Maybe we'll do the Liberty Bell today. We'll see. It starts at 11, making rounds, so. Okay, we can maybe try to go over to Tom Sawyer's. I've never been over there, so I'm not sure how the signal will be, but we can give it a shot and see. The caves might not work too well, but we can wander around the island.
Check it out sometime first.
Yeah, maybe we'll just come out and check the signal out sometime first just to make sure it's good. Because we definitely want to do that again before it gets closed down. We have a line up here, people waiting to get into the DVC lounge. And one of the bears is out. One of the country bears. You look absolutely fantastic. Yep, as always.
Wendell is the best looking bear.
Well, of course.
Don't tell anybody he said that.
We won't tell anyone. Especially not Big Al, you know. Bye. And Wendell. Yeah, I think that was Wendell, I believe. Yeah. Let me check our fuel rod as well while we're here and see if we need to grab a new one yet. Yes, we do. You want to do that? There's the fuel rod there. Sure. Okay, take it here just a minute.
Changed our fuel rod, so now we are good to go. Hang out here in the shade for a minute. The camera is getting kind of warm. Sorry, the camera felt kind of warm. So I
Oh, you
wanted to
staying in the
hang out.
shade a minute? Okay. Hey there, So Cargo. Thanks for joining us.
We're at Nick. We're gonna go in there.
Well, I'm glad you followed Jake over here. Glad to have you on our stream. Everyone that has joined us today, thanks guys so much. Hope you all are having a fantastic, excuse me, a fantastic Saturday. All right, we're going to head out toward Main Street, and we're going to watch the Dapper Dans next performance, starting here in about 6 or 7 minutes. Should give us time to get up to Town Square for when they come out on the trolley. And then after the Dapper Dans, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see what we can get into. Egg roll cart already has a big line. So what kind of are spring rolls? I wonder what they have right now. I was trying to just see what kind of spring rolls they're having right now at the spring roll cart. We have still never tried any. So cheeseburger and pepperoni pizza. Okay. It is. I know sometimes they've had some different ones, but that's what it is right now. So it's still the cheeseburger and pepperoni pizza. So the pepperoni pizza might be good. I wouldn't be a fan of the cheeseburger one because of the cheese, but that's a strong cheese. Oh, there's a Love Bugs. Wow, that's the first ones I've seen this season. So I guess it is starting. The Love Bug season must be starting. It is very sunny and warm today, so we will have to keep an eye on shady spots. Keep everything cool so our camera doesn't overheat. It did that on its one day, and the picture on the screen was just shaking violently. It was kind of wild. Was that an Animal Kingdom that happened to us?
I believe so.
I think so.
And I didn't bring the umbrella today because I thought, oh, it's not supposed to rain.
No, it's not. Should have brought it for the
myself, so.
shade, but it'll be all right. We'll look for some shady spots when we can. If you're talking about the Dapper Dans, they have actually already made 2 trips up Main Street this morning. They started early today, like right at park opening at 9 o'clock. And then they had another trip up Main Street this morning while we were grabbing a waffle over at Sleepy Hollow. And then I think this is going to be like their 3rd performance of the day. But yeah, they started out bright and early at park opening at 9. And you know, the morning shows here, they do usually ride the trolley up and down Main Street, going around the hub there in front of the castle. And so we will do our best to chase them up and down Main Street. There's a lot of people coming into the park right now. A lot of people getting here today. It's going to be a busy, busy day at Magic Kingdom. Well, hey, Paul, thank you so much for joining us. Glad to have you with us all the way from California. That is fantastic. Hope you do enjoy our stream. Really appreciate you hanging out with us some today. Oh, Socario, you're arriving Monday. Well, that's fantastic. I hope you have an awesome trip while you're here. I'm sure we'll be out streaming some next week. If you happen to be around and catch us out, stop and say hi. We'd love to meet you guys. So yeah, I think we'll hang out here in the shade. Shady spot here till the Dapper Dans come out. Keep the camera cooled off just a bit. Yeah, and so Paul, you're from California, so we have never been to Disneyland yet. That is on our bucket list of something we would love to do someday. There are a lot of cast members here hanging around next to us, so I'm sure it's going to be really soon for the Dapper Dans to come out, because they do try to keep people cleared away from the trolley while they're going up and down Main Street. And it is about 3 or 4 minutes, according to the current time, before they're supposed to come out. But yeah, they should be out here really soon. And always enjoy listening to the Dapper Dans. But when they do their afternoon performances and they just have a set spot that they stay on Main Street, I do think it is a little different, because they tell some jokes and stuff on that one. On this one, when they're going up and down Main Street, it's pretty much just, you know, them singing songs as they go for the most part. Not as, at least it doesn't seem like it's as many jokes.
Who is here today for Casey?
So at Casey's today should be Grayson. Today is Saturday. Jeremy is on Sunday. So today should be Grayson. Yeah, I know. We do love listening to Jeremy. I mean, they're all three great. Neil, Grayson, and Jeremy. But we have heard Neil and Grayson play a lot more. We've only heard Jeremy once, and he was just awesome. So I'd love to be able to hear him again soon. And maybe tomorrow, late afternoon or evening, we'll be able to come out somewhere and do another stream for you guys. I know we do have a little bit of plans in the morning with some family tomorrow. But maybe tomorrow evening we can come out and grab another stream from one of the parks. I'm not sure which one yet. We'll see what crowd levels look like and all that, and hopefully we can find somewhere to go.
So our younger son just graduated from college with his bachelor's degree. He's home for the summer. So
we've been doing some stuff with him.
And he did get accepted into a master's program, so he will be
back in school again.
Off to college in August.
So we're trying to do some family stuff. So we just slowed our stream down just a little bit on the days we're out, but like I said, we do try to come out here just as often as we can. And we'd love for you guys to like, share, and especially subscribe, so you can come back and join us whenever you get a chance.
And hopefully he'll be doing some streams as well.
Yeah, maybe here in a few weeks he might be coming out doing some streams, either on his own or with us. We all come out as a family as well. Still yet have some fun times here at the parks. All right, we have people waiting up there as well around the corner. Like I said, we're just trying to hang out in some shade until the Dapper Dans get started. Hello, train.
I do want to
I know. We've got a lot of things that we want to do today. We'll see what gets done because we can't stay here a long time today. We do have some other plans this evening as well.
There's just so much to do.
So much to do and so little time. All right, here they come. All right, guys, we will do our best to follow these guys around and enjoy their performance.
Hi there, everybody! Fellas, what a beautiful day here at the Magic Theater. There's only one thing missing. Some barbershop party from the Dapper Dans. That's right. Yeah, that's right. We're here on the trolley, everybody, circling around Town Square. This is Titan, the horse pulling away. We're the ones doing the singing. Speaking of singing, let's sing a bunch of songs, put them together, and call it a medley. I like that. Da 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 da. Put on your old gray bonnet with the blue ribbons on it while I hitch old Tom into the shade. Through the fields of Dover we'll ride on to Dover on our golden wedding day. When you wore a tulip, a sweet yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you first was that heaven bless me, what a blessing no one knows. You made like Jerry when you called me dearie, 'twas down where the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than julep when you wore a tulip, and I wore a big red rose. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. She was a girl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with heart so true, one who loved nobody else but you. Oh, I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad, that married dear old Dad. Thank you very much. Good morning. We are the Dapper Dans. We are riding on Main Street Road and on the way towards Cinderella Castle. Oh yeah. On our way there, we are here to sing for you. You were here to listen to us. And I hope that we get the first big cross. How about a little Chattanooga? Oh yeah. 3, 4. Chattanooga, 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 Chattanooga. Hardly home is that Chattanooga choo-choo. Yes, yes, track 29. Please give me a shine. Ba-do-do-da. Can you afford to board the Chattanooga choo-choo? I have a
Hey there, Soul Cargo. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you again, and I hope you have a fantastic trip here next week.
When you bring the festival remain to the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Shovel on the golden, gotta keep it rolling. Woo, woo, Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be a certain party at the station. Sound and lace. I used to go beneath she's gonna cry and tell that I'll never home. So Chattanooga, choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? Chattanooga, 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 Chattanooga.
Oh, did you?
those of you just joining us, we are the Dapper Dans. Yeah, we're riding on the trolley here, just passing in front of Cinderella Castle, and we've got another great song in store for everybody.
Oh, boy. Sure. How about that old-fashioned lullaby called Dream a Little Dream? Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. What did you just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fade, but I linger on you, still craving your kiss, your kiss, your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just say this, just this. Sweet dreams of sun upon you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. Run in your dreams, whatever they be. Dream a little dream of you. Fellas, we put him to sleep. Well, in case you're still awake, we are the Dapper Dans. That's right, we're riding in style down Main Street, USA on the trolley. Hey, how about a song about my favorite snowman? Hey! Alright, folks, when I sing, hey, you say what? Hey! What? What does snowman say to the other snowman? What? Do you smell carrots? Hey! What? What do you call an old snowman? What? Water.
Poor old snowman.
Hey, what? How does a snowman be around town? Hey, what? Who's snowman's favorite weather? Who? Begin Antarctica. When life is rough, I like to hold on to my dream of relaxing in the summer sun, just letting off steam. Oh, the sky will be blue, and you guys will be there too. When I find you frozen in summer,
around so long, so long. So long, everybody. Once again, we're at the Dapper Dans. We'll see you around Main Street. Have a great day here in the Magic Kingdom. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Do you want to go up here and try to catch it up here on the Main Street platform? Maybe ride the train a little ways around? The Dapper Dans make their way over there. They head off backstage. Yeah, they said that horse is Titan. Head around the side. Hope you guys enjoyed us following the Dapper Dans up and down Main Street. It's always a lot of fun. So what was the name of the horse that on our carriage ride over at Riverside? I mean, Titan sounds familiar. Is that not the... Is that not maybe the horse that we did? I'm not sure. Alright, let's head up to trains. Head upstairs here. So we got ride the train today. Oh yeah, we can get a good view of Main Street. The train's not here yet, so we'll come up here and get a look out over the town square. Well, thanks everyone for joining us here on the stream today. Glad to have you guys with us. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. Well, there it is. We got Titan unhooked. Oh, now it's open up. We can get over here and get a look straight up Main Street at the castle. Yeah. Titan is going. I guess he's just going to go backstage, and they're going to leave the trolley there for now.
No, they're going to back him into the other side.
Okay, maybe that's what they're going to do. I guess so, yeah, because then they'll just go off the side over here. So you're going to get Titan to pull the trolley back into the car barn. A lot of people on Main Street, though, isn't there? Look at that. Wow. It is going to be a busy day here at Magic Kingdom today, for sure. And a very, very warm day. Yeah, there we go. Now they're going to take the trolley back to the car barn. And then Titan can go off and probably get a drink of water and get brushed down. They do take really good care of all the horses they have here on property.
Wow, this is such a nice view.
This is really nice view. Okay. And there comes the train. Really neat here inside the train station. Thanks guys for joining us. Anybody that's new here, thank you so much. And our returning people that's on our stream, thanks again for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and especially subscribe so you guys can come back and join us again on another one of our streams really soon. We're gonna hop on the train and ride some way around. We'll see. Waiting here to see which gates they open.
She said 4.
Yeah, well, they try to get everyone to go way down, but it's kind of waiting here for the crowds. We'll see. We'll ride the train for a bit and then see what else we can get into here at Magic Kingdom today. Up some or back or there's some here as well or somewhere else, wherever you want to go.
You pick.
I don't know. Sure, we'll just take the back road. This should work good for us. There's a lookout at the front entrance today. Not a lot of people at the scanners to scan in yet, but there are some people coming down the ramp from the express monorail. Okay, so the train blew its horn twice and they closed the gates. So it shouldn't be too long until we're underway. How far do you want to ride them, the train today?
I'm good for whatever you want to do.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. Oh, they're in a monorail. And the resort monorail is coming out now.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon. Para su seguridad, Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Friends, I'm so delighted you've joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this magic kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. And wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. See what I mean? Hope you packed a compass, because that, folks, is the sound of adventure. Adventureland, I should say. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland. We've reached Frontierland Station. Now, if you're more the rootin' tootin' type, then partner, saddle up, because this here's Frontierland. Home to cowpokes, campfires, and country bears. This outpost is chock full of tall tales and an even taller mountain. We call it Big Thunder. Catch a ride on its runaway trains and you'll see why. On a more musical note, just ahead, Princess Tiana is striking up the band. She made me promise to tell you folks, you're invited. We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight and hold those horses until we've come to a complete stop. If you're disembarking, please carry your strollers all the way off the platform before unfolding. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
Yeah, you can see into the ending scene of Tiana's just a little bit. Oh, hey, Mimi, that's awesome. Thanks so much for checking that out for us. So, Mimi looked back at our Riverside stream when we did the horse ride, and our horse was brown, and his name was Buzz, and that is right. I remember that specifically now. So maybe I've just heard them mention Titan's name here before. But thanks, Mimi. Yeah, thanks so much for checking that out. Really appreciate that.
Thank you for riding the Walt Disney World program.
And there is the line for Tiana's. Good luck, everyone down there in line. You are going to be there for a while, I bet. I'm curious. I have to look up the wait time now that I've seen that crowd down there. So let's see what the app is saying the current wait time is for Tiana's. 55 minutes is the current posted wait time. And yeah, I'd say that is every bit of 55-minute wait there, because they're using all of the outdoor queue that they have available today.
It is super warm today, so I'm sure a lot of people want to get a little wet and cool off.
Yeah, a little splash from Tiana's would definitely feel good today. And it did when we rode it earlier, so. Yeah, I think we'll get off over at the Storybook Circus areas where we'll get off the train and see what else we can get into. Looks like everyone has loaded that was waiting on the platform, so just waiting on the whistle. Is there some people going toward the front? Okay. And they have to wait for the other trains to clear, because there is more than one train on track. I don't know if they do 3 or if they're just doing 2, but they may do 3 at a time. 1 for each station, possibly. Alright, there's a single whistle blow. That means it's almost time to close the gates. So thanks everyone for joining us on the stream today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is a beautiful day here at the park today, but it is really warm. I think we're supposed to have some summertime heat this weekend happening. Highs up in the 90s today. I think the high is supposed to get up to around 95 or 96 today, and actually it's going to be in the 90s for a while, but like today's 96 and tomorrow as well. Then Monday goes 97 and Tuesday 98 for a high. And not much rain chance in the forecast either, at least through the end of next week. Getting ready to close the gates off. Just a couple of people coming in now. There we go. Gates are closing. Well, you are a little bit in the sun on that side, aren't you? So you want to scoot over just a bit out of the sunshine, out of the sunshine.
You're right. As you look.
Nobody should be pulling out in just a minute or two.
Yeah, I think, Brandon, if you sign in under mine, I think it'll be fine. Up to you.
Yeah, I mean, there's no benefit or, you know, like, because we're using the bands and okay, let me just... Oh, yeah, and we need to point it to be a couple because...
And aerial. You're going to have to share your aerial ones, too.
Yeah. Wait, Ariel?
Oh, now, but like, whenever.
Oh, Ariel? I just kept taking the video.
Alright, and the train is slowly beginning to pull out now.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Well, they're building something over there.
There it is, Big Thunder Mountain. Now, normally, folks around here have a one-track mind for gold.
Yeah, they're building something over there. Oh, and we can see some work going on here on Big Thunder Mountain. Some workers up there working on the hill right now.
Hopefully, with some new bells and whistles.
Looks like some new track sections in there, maybe, as well.
Yeah, I remember that. That's a bummer.
Definitely looking forward to the reopening of Big Thunder Mountain.
Left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness, calm waters, and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my...
May I have your attention, please? For your safety, please be sure your arms, hands, legs, and feet are inside the train at all times. Please be sure that we are keeping our personal items on the inside of the train. Should we drop a personal item, please be like Elsa, just let it go. Somebody will make their way back around the track and retrieve it for you at some point in time.
Folks, out of the woods into the forest, headed for Fantasyland, where... Listen. Hear that?
There it is, on that big metal snake. That's not a snake. It's a train.
Train, huh? Well, I think it's finally time I trained my shadow to stay put. Hey! Get back here, Shadow! Shadow!
Oh, Tinkerbell, we really must find some stronger thread.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland. We're coming from the stupendous. This is the place. Is also your gateway to Fantasyland. Other belongings and for those disembarking, please watch your step and thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join again real soon. If you're getting aboard, our next stop is Station.
Train comes to a full and complete stop, at which time I will give words all clear, and you will know it is safe to disembark. Until you hear those words all clear, please do not attempt to exit the train. Remain on board and fully seated. We are still in motion. Please remain on board and fully seated. I will let you know when it is safe to exit the train. Please do not stand or attempt to exit the train until I give you the words all clear. Please remain on board and seated. And now we are all clear. Welcome to Storybook Circus. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Magic Kingdom and thank you for riding along the railroad.
Hi, sorry about all those glitchy sections back there. It's usually not quite that bad as it was today coming into Storybook Station. Next time we'll have to get off at Frontierland because that was just a little too messy there. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we'll go around this way, but we should be back good now. Sorry again. Thanks for sticking with us. The posters are really cool, aren't they? Lambert. Oh, I remember Lambert, the sheepish lion. Lambert, the sheepish lion. Yeah, all the kids are definitely enjoying the splash pad today. You can look and see. I bet it's a good wait, but you can check and see.
This way, step right into Big Kelly's doing? That's neat. Because I ain't all that good at it.
Yep, 25-minute wait time there for Minnie and Daisy. And just out of curiosity, let's see how long the wait time is for Goofy and Donald. 15 minutes for Goofy and Donald. That's not a bad wait time.
Come on in the big silly sideshow. Come meet the exotic and mysterious.
Yeah, we will walk through Big Top Souvenirs.
Seer of all faiths and destinies.
See what's happening in the Big Top Souvenir Shop today. Yep, there is another spot to grab a fuel rod here, which I think we're still okay. I'll look at ours. Yeah, it's turned off. You gotta turn it back. That's one thing. Sometimes they're just, I don't know if my phone just doesn't, yeah, I just don't know if my phone sometimes just tries to not charge for a bit. I turned all that, you know, battery protection stuff off, but every now and then I have to make sure I get the charger going again. And it does smell good in here. I smell cotton candy. Mmm, smells good. Got some big Mickey cookies up top.
They have a churro cookie.
A churro cookie, wow, I haven't seen that before. That's the one there with the swirly looking icing on it. Churro cookie. We were watching some of the behind the attractions stuff, and we probably mentioned watching this one before on the stream, but there's one on there about Disney food, and they talk about how churros came to the park, and that one of their people that works on bringing new stuff to the park out in Disneyland had been going to some like Grand Prix races and found some they were selling little like 6-inch churros, and he was like, that's good, but we want a 14-inch churro. And of course, if you're going to eat churros, who doesn't want a 14-inch churro? But yeah, I was talking about how the churros came to the parks and that they do all kinds of churros now with different toppings and everything on them. But I'll admit, I haven't had a churro here at the park in a long time. Have you?
Well, we did try the family-size churros.
We did try those.
Animal Kingdom, and
they weren't that good. No, they weren't the big 14-inch churro that you get. It was a bunch of little 3-inch pieces of churro, I guess. You know,
they were very tough.
They were tough, yeah. We were a little bit disappointed in those. A little disappointed in those. DVC stand. If you're interested in buying into the DVC program, at the stand you can get some information. I think they'll like book you a trip to one, you know, or time to go to one while you're here. They don't, not like they'll fly you down, but I think maybe they will come and take you to a resort. To go see one of them. Yeah, I'm just not ready for a sales pitch on DVC, since we definitely wouldn't be buying one right now. Well, I see someone peeking in the window, so I'm going to say this store is not open. The Village Gift Store. It's randomly open. Yeah, you'd think they would have it open more often and have a bunch of Beauty and the Beast merchandise in there. But it doesn't seem to be open that often. Oh yeah, we was wondering about yeah, there went two of the little hand-painted parasol umbrellas, wasn't it? So they definitely sell some, obviously. So today would be a day for one to keep some sun off of your head. Stay a little cooler. People line up there going in to have lunch at the Be Our Guest restaurant. Yeah, that's the Bell Storytime show thing. That's what's about to get through there. Some loud screams from the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train behind us, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. And she has great world titles.
There's Pinocchio's statue. Somebody must have walked by with a Magic Band Plus on. And some screaming is not from the ride. That's not. Yeah, that is not a scream of happiness back there.
That sounds like me when I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'm not. Oh, Mr. Smee! There's Mr. Smee just out here. Look at there. Well, that's cool.
That sounded like Donald.
Wow, it is getting really busy. So the first one, I think, comes up here right at 12 o'clock for Grayson, which is about 20 minutes from now. So we could make our way around and back over there if you want to. So we can catch Grayson's show up there at Casey's Corner today. At least it's, from their normal schedule, it should be Grayson today, but we'll see for sure.
45 minutes for Peter Pan.
Oh yeah, 45 minutes for Peter Pan, and that is most definitely a 45-minute line. Let's see. Oh, Small World starts with a toot. 25 minutes for Small World.
And there is a line.
And there's a line. So that's, yeah, wow. Definitely one reason to get here early if you can, right at park opening. That way you can get some rides done before it gets really busy. And I guess now that we're a bit into May, you know, some school systems may be letting out already, but there's a lot of people here today.
I don't know. A restaurant maybe?
Yeah, the shade feels so good right now.
Poo water.
We're walking in poo water. I know.
Oh, maybe
That's what the brown is supposed to be here going down the street. It's supposed to be like the sewers back in the day. Looks like the Liberty Bell is off on a trip around the rivers of America right now. Oh, for the cavalcades and stuff. Yeah, man, because the parade's probably not till 3. I don't know if they're doing 2 parades a day right now. I'll check and see. See what it looks like, if I can tell if they're doing... Sometimes when it's really busy, they do 2 parades a day. No, there's just 1 parade today at 3, but there is a cavalcade, isn't it? Yeah, the cavalcade is at 11:45, which is about 3 minutes from now. They'll be making their way up through Frontierland, around the castle, and down Main Street. Yeah, a little bird there found something on the ground to eat. I've seen popcorn spilled here and there already today. So there's definitely stuff for the birds to grab. Looks like there's some popcorn right up here on the ground as well. There's another parasol. So yeah, I guess they sell a lot more than I would have just imagined.
People that come and maybe don't know to bring an umbrella or forget their umbrella and it's so hot.
Yeah. Could be.
Some ducks taking a stroll through the water.
Yeah, theme park ducks in the water. Just chilling out. We have about 10 minutes, I think. I think the first show is I don't know if it's 11:55 or 12. I'm gonna look, so we'll know. Here at Casey's, 12. Okay, so we have about 15 minutes to go. So maybe we'll duck in the edge of the Emporium for a minute too. We'll see what we can do here. Yep, you can smell the hot dogs from Casey's. Yeah, we'll head inside here for just a minute or two and then we'll come back out and catch Grayson's show. Get just a dab of air conditioning. Cool off a little bit. can have your own evil Emperor Zurg to take home. Does he? No. Well, I guess he's supposed to say something. I would think he would maybe even this part light up, but looks like they're not working. Maybe one of those where you have to pull the tab out of the batteries or something. I know, it does say try me.
I guess he's been tried out.
Zurg is not in the mood to be tried out today. Oh, there's some golf balls up there in a display. It would be neat to know what the history behind them. The history behind them, like were they some that Walt used or something, you know, or what's the deal with them? That would be kind of neat to know, because I'm sure there is some kind of a story with it. It looks like all of the refurbishment on this part of the Emporium is done. They were doing some work on the far end down there next to Town Square, but I'm not sure if that's completed yet or not. You might check that out later. And then just about 3 months from now, this section should be full of Halloween stuff for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties. Start in August of this year. And I think tickets for us, at least, you know, the general public out there, go on sale next week on the 22nd. So we're definitely going to try to see if we can't grab a ticket for the opening night and be here at Mickey's Not So Scary this year. I think we'll go ahead and just make our way back out here next to the piano, and we'll hang around and see. Like I said, I think it's going to be Grayson coming out today. I think it's like Neil on Mondays and Tuesdays, Grayson's like Wednesday through Saturday, and then Jeremy's on Sunday, if I remember correctly. But thanks guys for joining us here at the park today. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe so you guys can come back and join us again really soon on another one of our streams. We'd love to have you guys join us as often as you can. We do our best to stream several times a week here from the parks. And love to have you guys join us as well. So yeah, let's head around the side here. See if we can't grab a spot in the shade. Hang out and wait for whoever's going to show up and play the piano for us today. Like I said, I think it's going to be Grayson today. We'll find out here in just a few minutes. We probably will hear the cavalcade go by while we're here waiting. It hasn't entered the main hub yet, coming out of Liberty Square. But I would think we would hear it pretty soon. I think I do hear the music for the cavalcade, so it should be entering the main hub here pretty soon. I don't know if it's see very good, but it should be up in this area coming in to the front hub out of Liberty Square.
Yeah, have some of this, Joy. 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 Pour some of this in. I can't drink it all. No. Don't forget it. No. Yeah, go sir. No, we can back. No, we water. It's too big.
Oh, I think I saw Woody's hat coming across the bridge. So the front of the cavalcade should be showing up over there in just a minute or two. You can hear a little bit of the music now. So we're just hanging out here at Casey's Corner, waiting for what should be Grayson, but at least one of the great piano players here at Disney to come out and perform for us here in just a bit. Should be just after the cavalcade passes by right over here on Main Street. We should be able to have a little decent view of it. It doesn't get crowded over there when it comes by. cavalcade has made its way by, so it shouldn't be but just a very few minutes. We have someone come out here to the piano and play for us today. Thanks everyone for joining us here on the stream at Magic Kingdom. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Saturday. Oh, it is Grayson. Here he comes.
Oh, I missed the cavalcade.
You're better than the cavalcade.
What? Hey, you can't say that. Thank you. You guys having a good day so far?
Having a great day. How about yourself?
How are ya? Please music. Even though I got some broken string. Just gotta imagine you're hearing it. Yeah. Should have the Dapper Dans come out here and just sing the note that's missing. I don't know if that'll work out too good. Here we go. What's one of your favorite Sherman Brothers songs?
Anything from Mary Poppins.
Oh, me too. I always like the Carousel of Progress. Probably the Sherman Brothers. But I do both the songs together. Okay. Which one? Maybe I can play it for you. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
That was an awesome performance by Grayson again today. He was saying there was a broken string on the piano, but honestly, didn't notice anything.
He plays so good, he would notice.
Yeah, who would notice if there was a broken string? He does a fantastic job. Well, thanks everybody for joining us on the screen. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Hey MCM, good to see you again. Glad you could hop on the screen with us today. Oh, it must have been a birthday. Someone had a birthday. Try to look around and see how things are looking. I'm pretty sure everything is going to be really busy now. It is super busy in the park. Lots of people everywhere.
Deloca, quer uma borrifadinha?
They look so dark on my phone.
We ain't gonna sit in the shade and wait for
Ready? You'd be willing to wait till back down with the trench now. Okay, we'll wait till.
So, if we can get up top, that would be great. I think we're going to try to ride the bus if we can.
Okay, watch your head, watch your steps, especially if you're going up the stairs. Oh, no. We're going all the way back down to the beginning of the park. So you want to go right over here. Not the first right, second. That'll take you right to the best way. Okay? Fine.
You good to go?
One-way trip back down to the train station.
Awesome, thank you.
Please watch your head, watch your steps, please.
How about the front? There's actually seats on the front. And we can see everything from up here on our way back toward the front of the park.
I don't think we've ever done this before.
No, well, definitely not up here on top for sure. I know we've never ridden up here on top of the bus before, but hey.
Hey, we're gonna get underway.
Awesome. And nobody wants to go back to the front of the park. I just want to ride the bus. You know, whether it's
on the top. This is
yeah, going to one place or no.
I do have chocolate paper if you need a drink.
Okay, thanks. Is it? It's not super hot. Can we put that back in? Thank you. They do have some high railing here, so I'll try to go through the railing, or either way up high one. Has started up, so I guess we're getting ready to be underway.
Okay, welcome everybody. This is the omnibus. This is going to be a one-way trip down to the train station. For your safety, please remain fully seated at all times. Keep your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the vehicle. There is no eating, drinking, or smoking while on board, and please just supervise your youngsters.
Smell food though. It smells good. I know. There's been a lot of good smelling stuff in the park today. Food wise. Because now when we get to yell, get out of the way. I think that's what the bell and the horn will be for. It's kind of neat for the path to just kind of clear in front of us. That's never going to happen any other time here at the park. No one's going to get out of your way. This is pretty cool.
Maybe if we could record the sound of the bell and the horn from this, we could just play
it.
Through the crowd. People would think it's
the bus going through. I don't think so. I think they turn around and look and be like, what in the world? I can smell coffee right now as well from Starbucks right over there.
Smells like happiness in a cup.
No, coffee is not happiness in a cup.
Okay, we're about halfway through. Once we get to our destination, please remain fully seated. I will let you know when it is safe to disembark this distance with you.
I don't think they would let you ring the bell and beep the horn. I think they're going to do that themselves. Get a really good view of the clock here, can't you? I wonder where we stop. If we go around the circle and stop, I can't remember where the bus loads. Yeah, you're right, Ben. You would have to have big patience to drive this thing with dealing with the people. I would not. They wouldn't want me to drive the bus. I would not be patient. See, just like this one guy just walked right across, right in front of the bus. I mean, I would not be very patient. power, or the, I don't know, the power of the bell and the horn, but also the self-control, not running them over when they look at you and don't move. Because some of them have looked right at the bus and like, what? I'm like, just trying to drive. Coming through, bus coming through. I don't know if Magic Kingdom reached capacity today, but it is very, very busy, that's for sure. Alright, so looks like, yeah, there's an omnibus sign.
Never noticed that before.
I have never noticed the sign, but yeah, so this is where we get off the bus. Well, in this general area. So yeah, time to disembark the bus.
Okay, everybody, it is safe to disembark, but please let me come back and get that rope first. Thank you.
Well, this is pretty neat. We were the only ones on the top of the bus. Got to sit in the seat right up front, right up there, guys. That's where we were able to sit. That was a lot of fun. I know we've never ridden the top of the bus for sure. So this was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Have a magical day.
You too. That was a lot of fun. We can look around here inside the store for just a bit. They usually have some art things in here and maybe some of the little figurines and stuff. We'll check and see what's in here today. We got Pirate Bazaar, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, glare's not good, but it's a neat Mr. Toad. I don't know what in the world you would do with it, and I'm sure it's not for sale, but it would be cool to have that big Mr. Toad statue. I do like these little shadow boxes they have. These are really cool. Oh, there's one with Beauty and the Beast. That looks cool. Madame Leota, I guess? Or is the bride? That's the bride. Yeah, the Maleficent with Aurora. That one's neat too. Oh, I like the Donald one. Donald with Chippendale.
No ducking the rules.
No ducking the rules. That's the name of it. $3.99. I mean, I guess that's probably not too bad. Yep, omnibus box check bin. That is true. That's one that we've always wanted to do, and we were up there and they were unloading, and Denise was like, "Hey, let's see if we can get on the bus." That was a lot of fun. And I think we probably got the longer ride coming back because we started on the right-hand side of the circle up front, facing the front, and came down, kind of a longer way around the first, the main hub up there, and then came over to this side. So I'd say it was a slightly longer ride on the bus. I'll take every minute I can of a Disney attraction. Oh wow, that is so cool.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I would like to have that one. That is so cool. Kronk and Yzma. That one's really neat. Somebody broke that one. What is it? The Grail tablet. Indiana Jones proper replica. It's broken.
That one even has Figment on it.
Oh, it does even have Figment on the top, doesn't it? Wow. That's neat. I do like the Sunshine Tree Terrace sign, though. That's really cool.
Shelby would like that.
Yeah, Shelby would like to have that one. Just curious, how much is that one? Well, that's only $150. That's not that bad. I mean, it's not like a real prop out of the parks or anything. That's not bad. Where you at? There you are. Hey guys, that's going to do it for us today here at Magic Kingdom. Thanks again so much for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Really appreciate you all taking time out of your day and spending it with us here at the park. I had a great morning. Did a lot of fun stuff, a lot of cool things. But don't forget, like, share, especially subscribe so you can come back and join us again real soon. And be sure to join us for our next Florida Fun Quest.
¿Cómo conocer a mí?